Paying off debt was one of the best and worst decisions of my life. I'm going to explain why. If you're working on your debt, then you need to hear this before you throw all of your money away like I did. Hey, this is Antonio X Carter for 401k Minority Millionaire. I've built multiple side businesses. I've been documenting my journey. I've paid tens of thousands of dollars off in debt so far. I need to create an updated video, but I've also been able to make $100,000 in a month. I lost it all and I'm building it all back live in front of your eyes. I've also made tons of mistakes that cost me a lot of money, time, and peace of mind. And here are 3 things that I wish I knew before I paid off a lot of my debt. I thought paying off debt was just something that had to do with math, right? You see this big number and you decrease it. The snowball method versus the avalanche method. Reading the books and the resources, the interest rates, APR, minimum payments, but nobody told me and warned me about the emotional toll that it takes on your body. Constantly stressing out about debt, saying no to experiences, limiting yourself to foods that you typically treat yourself out to, and living in guilt. The truth, you need a balance. Aggressive payoff without any joy will completely burn you out. Make sure you're giving yourself rewards. Pause for a moment. Celebrate in the success that you're having in paying off that debt. Review the things as to why you're doing that. Review the goals. Don't just hustle hard without realizing why you're doing it. My second lesson, if I may, this is crazy. I got this one from watching a Dave Ramsey video, and the question was, what's more important? 10 years ago, 20 years ago, it was cut expenses. Nowadays, do we cut expenses or do we just make more money, create a side hustle? And Dave Ramsey was like, listen, it's the same answer as what it was like 10, 20 years ago. You do both, cut expenses and you make more money. So number 2, building income is just as important as cutting expenses. I went through my payments with a highlighter with a pen. I started cutting out stuff. I started canceling memberships. I started cutting off my subscriptions, things that I was getting charged for I had no idea of. My Paramount, my Netflix. I started canceling all those bad boys. But you can only cut so much. What I wish I knew is that increasing income moves the needle way faster. You can cut the expenses, but if I'm able to create another $1,000, $5,000 here, I'm able to just pay off everything. And then when I cut it, I don't really feel the necessity of that thing that I'm trying to purchase. Neither do I feel the weight of cutting that luxury, that want, that desire off. For me, I love side hustles. If you follow any of my other content, I love showing other people how to build side hustles. I have a photo booth business and I have a digital marketing and a affiliate marketing business. I show people how to make money online. I created a full training on that. Highly believe in that. This is part of what helped me make my first $100,000 in a month. I took a course by a lady named Christina Tassiao. She helped to kind of unlock these things in my mind so that I could begin make these types of business moves. The link for that is down below in the description. But these extra incomes helped immensely. The photo booth business, I actually have an event tomorrow. And with that money, I'm going to be paying off a credit card. And I paid 100% of the expenses of this credit card off by photo booth money alone. Then number 3, do not wait until you're debt free to invest. This is a big one. I love this one. I'm going to challenge the conventional advice. The gurus say, pay off all of your debt before you start investing. But if I had started investing just a small amount while paying off debt, my money would have been compounding for years. Even $50 a month, $50 a week, $25 a week. I understand you cut off that latte that you're paying $5 a day. But if you can take $5 for one day and invest it, and then the other 4, you cut that and reinvest that, listen, you are going to be so happy because that money is no longer just sitting in a bank account and just paying off expenses. It's growing by itself. And let me tell you, compounding interest is a miracle because you start looking at these numbers and you're like, where did all this money come from? Compounding interest, baby. Debt freedom is great, but wealth building is even better. Looking back, paying off my debt has been a phenomenal journey. I've learned a lot. It's something that needed to happen. And I had to start cutting expenses and living below my means. But it also has helped me realize that I wasn't investing this enough inside of like my accounts, but also within myself. Don't let debt control your entire plan. So once again, if you are on your debt journey like me, I share real lessons about money, starting businesses, losing money, making money, I do this every single week with a new video. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Make sure that you hit the bell icon so that you can get updated when I drop something new. When it comes to building an extra stream of income, don't forget to check out those links below. I also teamed up with a phenomenal individual, the same person who helped me with the course, the Start Poor, Finish Rich course that I said helped unlock some stuff inside of me. I teamed up with her to also create a mastermind where there's only 10 people who are sick of just being stuck in life and they really want to take their life to the next level. Okay. She is a Tony Robbins certified coach and she's phenomenal. I really like her. I created a video about how I made my $100,000 in a month due to her coaching. If it's something that you like, then you can hop on a phone call with either myself or with her and we can see if you can be one of those 10. We help you get unstuck. We help you create a side hustle. We help you with money management. We help you with self-development. There's no way that you can get out of this program and not be the same person. All right. What can you do in 3 to 6 months if you really took your life seriously? All right. Check out this next video. It's important and you need it. We'll see you guys in the next video. Antonio X Carter, 401k minority millionaire. We out of here.